Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Louis Shine, and today I am excited because we are talking about one of my favorite topics and stat lines in the game of basketball, and that is offensive rebounds. So grab your notepad and stay tuned. All right, offensive rebounding. We're going to dig right into this thing. This is one of my favorite stat lines in the game of basketball. With basketball, we all know that you got to score points to win. But instead of putting undue pressure on your offense to where you got to score every single time, you want to give your offense opportunity to have second chance shots. Second chance shots are huge because you're not going to make every shot. But you want to have a second chance at making that shot, which will make that possession down the floor successful. If you miss the first shot and then you make the second shot because you got a second chance, it's just as good because that possession resulted in a basket. All right. So offensive rebounds are so huge. They're so important. So I'm going to give you guys a tip today on how to help your team get more offensive rebounds. All right. So I'm going to share something that I did in practices, and I hope this helps you. So with offensive rebounds, our goal was 15 offensive rebounds a game. And at the time, when I was coaching, when we implemented this, one of the most important things was leading our conference in rebounds because, rebounds on the defensive end, it stops the team from getting a second chance shot. But on the offensive end, it gives you an opportunity at a second chance shot. And here's the thing, with rebounding, I looked up a stat not too long ago, and I wanted to know, people always say if you win the rebounding battle, you'll win the game. So I was like, let me see how important that is, or let me just see how, what validity does that statement have? So I looked it up, and they actually had stats online with it. And I saw a stat that said 68.5% of teams that win the rebounding battle during games win the game. So it's like 2/3. That's like almost 70%. So 70% of the time, if you win the rebounding battle, you'll win games. So if that's a stat that's going to help me win games, and it has a high percentage of doing so, that means I need to really work on it. I need to get it ingrained in the minds of my players, and I need to make sure that they not only understand the importance, but they also know how to go about it, not only mentally but physically, and being a dominant team as far as rebounds are concerned. So I said, I want to work on this. So one of the things that I did, because offensive reboundings were huge for us, offensive rebounding for us is not only an offensive stat, but it's also a defensive stat, because we were a full court pressing team. So the more offensive rebound putbacks we get, the more opportunities we would have to set up our full court press. And so I was like, oh my gosh, offensive rebounding is paramount. We definitely have to really push this home. So what I did was I went and grabbed a bag of balloons from the dollar store. All right. Doesn't even take a whole lot of budget dollars out of your program, dollar store. All right. So grab those balloons, and we took 15 balloons, blew them up, and used some tape and tape the balloons to the side of the wall. Now, it might be your bleachers, it might be your wall, wherever you want to put it in the gym to where those balloons are visible. And so then we went to the center circle and said, hey, talked to the team and said, our goal is 15 offensive rebounds a game. These balloons represent not only 15 offensive rebounds, but these balloons represent 15 offensive rebound putbacks. Because what good is an offensive rebound if we're not trying to score? But even better, an offensive rebound with a bucket is an amazing thing. So 15 offensive rebounds, that's 30 plus points. All right. So we knew that would help us on the offensive side. It will also help us on defense. And so we wanted that stat. And so take those balloons to the side and say, hey, told the team, these represent offensive rebound putbacks. Now, during the course of practice, our goal is to get 15 offensive rebounds, all right, putbacks. And so that's all we told them. So we counted this stat during 5-on-5 up and down or 5-on-5 half court situations. We didn't count it like in one-on-ones. We counted it during the course of a game that where it was natural to a actual game day situation. All right. So they started working at it. Offensive rebound, put back. And one of the coaches, whenever you see an offensive rebound put back during a drill, you go over and you pop a balloon. And so the first time we did it, the gym went crazy. The players went crazy. We didn't tell them to do that. All right. So every time during the course of practice that happened, we pop a balloon. And so at the end of practice, we had 15 offensive rebound putbacks. Anything that you're trying to do, and in this case, offensive rebounding, you have to keep it before the players. All right. And you have to make sure that it's celebrated, because if it's celebrated, then they're going to think of it often. All right. So just to recap, make sure you set your goal. Make sure you set a goal. How many offensive rebounds do you want? Number two, you want to make sure that you celebrate it. Make it visual. Do it in a way to where they remember it. And in this case, if you get 15 rebounds, if you get 15 balloons to go with those 15 rebounds, and that's your goal, and you make it visible and you pop the balloons, they're going to remember that. And in the games, they're going to remember all of those things. It's just going to do nothing but reinforce what you're trying to do in terms of making your goal of 15 rebounds. 15 offensive rebounds at that. Hey guys, I hope this video was a blessing to you. I hope that it helped you. And if it has, please subscribe to this channel for more content and fun stuff just like this. Also, please like this video and comment below. Let me know how you liked it. If you use this drill, if you use this concept, please comment below and let me know what you think about it. Until next time, thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Team Builders.